Hello everybody. In this new series of mine, we're going to look through a planet I'm currently making up, that is, its geological history, distance from its sun, biodiversity, etc. Enjoy. So, the planet which we're going to see the history of is going to be called Rust Aria. It is located right in the middle of the habitable zone of the solar system it resides in, and each episode of the series is going to cover about 1 or 2 geological time period within the history of the planet. The first period is called Kalaka, and it is this planet's equivalent to our own Hadean and Archean periods. For those who do not know, the Hadean period was when Earth was still very hot and had just formed, and the Archean period is the period after that. The Kalakan period of Rust Aria is characterized by 3 main events: the forming of the planet and the cosmic bombardments with comets and other celestial bodies, the first appearance of life and the appearance of multicellular organisms. The reasons why this is one singular, unified era, rather than like with our planet is, because the appearance of life is strongly tied with the forming of the planet. I am not saying that life on this planet was transported through a comet from another distant world, but by also the fact that the first life documented there appeared back when heavy bombardments were still happening all over the place. One theory trying to explain why it came to be like that, except of course, that life had originally come from elsewhere, is that these explosions somehow created the much needed circumstances for life to first appear, but that might be too much for you, considering this is still the very first video of the series. How about I just give you some plain old basic information about this strange and distant world somewhere far among the stars? Well, for starters, Rust Aria is located in a far, far away galaxy billions of light years away from us, perhaps even located in another universe. But despite that, there are still a few similarities between it and our own planet we all know and love. The planet, of course, contains liquid water and orbits around just one star. However, it does not possess a moon-like celestial body that accompanies it wherever it goes. Even though it previously had one during the Kalaka period and the one afterwards, this moon got away from Rust Aria's gravitational forces, probably due to a collision with a comet. One last fact I can currently present to you all about this planet without reaching the boundaries of spoilers, that is that the planet is around the same size and mass as our own Earth. Okay, what organisms lived during the Kalaka period? Well, at first of course, it was just one-celled organisms, the simplest ones you can think of. In fact, those existed and literally multiplied for quite some time after the cosmic bombardments stopped, though it was truly after that when multicellular life first appeared. But what were these organisms like? Well, one of the earliest example is a single-celled organism, but it was not like the others. This one, which we're going to call Yasugbu, functioned practically the same as all the other ones, but it had mutated a slightly elongated shape. Now I know, this does not seem significant at all, but trust me, it has got huge implications. For example, one of the earliest multicellular organisms that has ever lived on this planet, which we're going to assign the name Yuzapa to, evolved from the previously mentioned cell. Other early organisms that appeared on this planet are Pasug, the Valka, Gorgontum, Idara, Mokia, and Barbansa, along with many others. I must also say, that really closely to the end of this period was when life started adapting stranger and more diverse shapes than ever, along with behavioral changes and other bodily adaptations. Now, I am going to present to you how the planet looked during the Kalaka period, which spanned over more than 1.85 billion years. Thanks for watching.
Alleluia,